Hi everyone, this is our last day at the Dominican Republic. We fly home tomorrow. A lot of people have started to leave now. They're heading on home. Claudia left yesterday, Mike Hoff left yesterday, and Scott Anders, he's leaving today. So that's sort of the group that I've sort of really been hanging out with. And Emily and I leave tomorrow. I think Ruud leaves today. He's got an early checkout. Oh, he's got a checkout, but I think he's got a late flight. I think Brian Parsley leaves today. So, so there's a few people heading on home now. And I'm really excited to head home because I just want to get sorted and get stuck in now to the things that I want to get done. I'm really ready for that. I've worked through a lot of emotional stuff in the last 4 to 5 days. When I say emotional stuff that's been linked to the business partnership of Trish and Chris, I'm feeling much more comfortable about talking about it. And I think that what happens is I'll get a lot more comfortable as time goes on and reveal and share more and more. And it's all part of the business, right? It's all part of the adversities and challenges that you have when you're running a business. And it does need to be shared when something like that's created, you could even say trauma in your journey. Anything that's created that sort of level of trauma, I think, is a very good thing over time to be able to share with other business owners and just other people in general, even if you're not a business owner. I think it's really important to be able to eventually talk about things that have impacted you at a deep level. And it helps with the healing process. And I know that it's helping with me because I have discussed this with many people, especially here. I've opened up more and more about it, especially the opening session that we had on the first day when we had like a bit of a speed dating activity. It was quite good actually, where you had to listen to, you had a partner and you had to listen for about 2 minutes, them introducing themselves and telling them a little bit about themselves, and then they'd move to the next person and then they'd move to the next person. And so I ensured that what I wanted to share was all about the reason for being here. The reason was the start of a new chapter for me, the beginning of a new chapter as a result of the split of Trish and Chris. I think because it was all about me recreating myself, creating a new chapter really. And this has been the perfect place to be able to talk about and handle the drama around that. And it's helped me a lot. So when they went around and they were introducing themselves, I basically didn't give them historical stuff. It was more about where am I now and why am I here. And saying that 30, 40 times actually is quite a good healing process, because every time you do say it, you say it differently, or you add things that have impacted you deeply or impacted you more. I think the more that you spoke about it, or the more I spoke of it, the more healing happened. So great exercise, and it's been a great process. So I'm feeling great about going back. And it was funny because I was talking to Landria on the very first day, and she said, you know what? Oh, actually she had a thought because she knew what had happened. And she came to me the next day and she said, I've got a fantastic idea. How about you call yourself Just Trish and utilize what's happened to your advantage? Like, share it, like talk about the things that's happened. And I thought, what a brilliant idea. So I'm going to go on later and look for justtrish.com for a blog site. So that's my share, everyone. We're up at the lobby now. We're going to have some breakfast and head on down to the beach. TrishLeisureLifestyle.com. Bye, everyone.